Hello friends, welcome to Prof. Nabla Maths class. In this video, we are going to solve WASSCE May-June 2023 Elective Mathematics Theory Question 2. And this question was a compulsory question for the candidates to solve for 6 marks. So let's look at the ideal solution of the question. The question says that the first term and sum to infinity of a GP are 54 and 162 respectively. Find the sum of the fifth and sixth terms. This question was a sequence question, and that was GP, geometry progression. And the students were asked to solve for their marks. So if you read the question, you realize that they have given us the first term and the sum to infinity. And the first term, which is represented by A, is equal to 54. And the sum to infinity, which is represented by this, and that one is 162. And we are asked to find the sum of the fifth and sixth terms. What it means is that you are going to find fifth term, find sixth term, and add them together. So since we know our first term to be 54 and sum to infinity to be 162, then we can use this formula, that is sum to infinity formula, A over 1 minus R, so that we can solve for our common ratio, which is small r here. So putting or substituting first term and the sum to infinity into this equation, then we'll have 162 is equal to 54 over 1 minus r. Then we now multiply both sides by the denominator of this, which is 1 minus r. So here I have 162 times 1 minus r, which is equal to 54 over 1 minus r times 1 minus r. To expand, 162 times 1, it will be 162. 162 times minus r, that will be minus 162r, which is equal to, you know that this one, 1 minus r as denominator and 1 minus r as numerator, they will cancel out. Then I'll have 54 here. To continue, I'll bring numbers one side and send the one with the variable r to the other side, meaning I'll have 162. Bringing 54 to this side, since it is positive, it will not change to be negative, since we are sending it across the equal sign. Then this will be equal to, sending minus 162r to the right hand side, it will become positive 162r. Now, 162 minus 54 will give me 108. That is 108 is equal to 162r. We want to find r. We divide both sides by the coefficient of r, which is 162. So I have 108 over 162 is equal to 162r over 162. So you see that this 162 will take away this 162. So I have my r to be equal to, looking at this, you see that 54 is a factor of 108. 54 will go into 108 2 times, and 54 will go into 162 3 times, meaning our common ratio for this sequence is 2 over 3. We now use this common ratio and the first term, A, to find the fifth term and the sixth term, and then add them together. But let's now use the term n term formula for GP. We know that one to be u subscript n is equal to a r to the power n minus 1, where n is the number of terms, is your common ratio, sorry, a is the first term, and r is the common ratio. So when n is equal to 5, that is the fifth term, then we'll have u5 is equal to a, but we know that a is 54. Multiplying by the common ratio. Common ratio is 2 over 3 to the power 5 minus 1, because n is 5. So this will give me 54 into 2 over 3 to the power 5 minus 1 is 4. Then this will give me 54 into 2 to the power 4 is 16 over 3 to the power 4, 81. So to continue, you can see that 27 can go into 54. How many times? 2 times. Times 16 over 27 will go into 81. How many times? That will be 3 times. So I'll have 3 here. And finally, I will now have 2 times 16, which is 32 over 3. So that means that the fifth term for this GP is 32 over 3. Then we now find the sixth term. So sixth term, it means that here n is equal to 6. And using this formula, I'll have u subscript 6 will be equal to my first term, which is 54, into the common ratio 2 over 3, 6 minus 1, because n is 6 there. And this will give me 54 into 2 over 3 to the power 5. 6 minus 1 is 5. Then this will be 54 into 2 to the power 5 is 32. And 3 to the power 5 is 243. Then we'll continue. 27 will go into 54 2 times. So I have 2 into, or let's say times, 32 over 27 will go into 243 9 times. So I have 9. And this will give me 2 times 32, 64 over 9. And this one too is the sixth term. To now find the sum of the sixth and fifth terms, I will now say that u5 plus u6 will be equal to u5, which is 32 over 3, plus u6, which is 64 over 9. And looking at this one will be my LCM, that is 9. For 3 can go into 9, 9 can also go into 9. 3 into 9, 3 times, and 3 times 32, that will be 96, plus 1 into 9, so 9 into 9, 1. 1 times 64, that will give me 64. And this will be equal to 96 plus 64. It will give me 160 all over 9. And this is our final answer. So this is how the candidates were supposed to put their solution down. And it's just a simple GP question. Thank you for watching this video. If this is your first time of watching, or you have been watching but you have never subscribed to my YouTube channel, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, Prof. Nabla Maths Class, so that you will be notified anytime a new video is being uploaded. The last time we solved question 1. Today we are solving question 2. Next video we are going to solve the same WASSCE 2023 May-June elective mathematics question 3. So just subscribe and be alert for that particular question solution. Bye bye.